Your speakers turn them up, boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think it coming at the team. It ain't hurting us, true. I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and it's my jungle gym. There's laughter in reality. Whenever Brody's streaming, keep it real and don't be scheming. Yo, he's actually no cap with it, so follow vibe reaction. Vibe reaction.
Ren beat that ass. I said his bars were better. I said Ren's flow was just better, because I said I went to Dada's comments and I was like, damn, why they ripping on you like that? Did I not? And I said they talking mad shit even though your bars were better. So it's crazy for you to come up here and let chat divide us in Black History Month. I thought you was a real one. I see you're the same complexion as Ray. That's fucked up. I thought that we were both dark skinned. You were a light skin. Apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently not. He ain't acting like it. He got Drake-like energy right now, and I don't know what his problem is. I don't fuck with it.
I woke up this morning and I was seeing so much hate. I was like, was I off the internet for that long? Was I ignoring Instagram and all that shenanigans for that long? I woke up this morning, I'm like, whoa. What's going on with all the K-Dot hate? The energy's different. People started saying a whole bunch of things about my man K-Dot, about the Super Bowl performance and all that in the bag of chips. And a couple of people asked me, not just a couple, one or two people asked me, hey Ray, what do you think about it? How did you really feel? What was your, after watching it, because I watched it 2 times, one originally when they first did it, and I reacted to it, and I think I watched it one more time, I think. Or I had it playing in the background, and I was doing other things. And they asked me, what do I think about it? And I wholeheartedly, I think it was one of the best performances in the Super Bowl for a couple of reasons. The whole Samuel Jackson and K-Dot energy, going the back and forths of, you know, Uncle Sam, Samuel L. Jackson, Uncle Sam, the government, Uncle Sam, you know, telling K-Dot how to run it, how you supposed to move, being a black man and all that shit, how you supposed to move in this music thing, what you supposed to do and shit, and then K-Dot defying those things and saying, fuck you, pay me. So that meaning alone was for me amazing. That meaning alone, because I'm a very big advocate of the independent artists, and a lot of the mainstream likes to put a little hold on the independent artists and outshine them by over promoting and doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. So for him to take a stand on the way things are supposed to be, like the way that the mainstream mentality is, the way you're supposed to move in this industry, and the things you're supposed to do in this industry, K-Dot's like, now fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. So that part right there, beautiful. All the little jabs at Drake throughout the whole performance, amazing. And he brought the hood to the football field. He literally brought the hood. Y'all didn't see the street lights and none of that. Y'all didn't see any of that. Tic-tac-toe on the floor. Dude, it was a fresh a breath of fresh air to see something so hip hop being something as big as the Super Bowl. Now, a lot of people I'm hearing hating it. A lot of people saying, like the whole Serena Williams and everything. And look, I already put my point on it. Serena Williams been doing the crip walk. She been doing that. Like, it's cool. Like, I get what you guys are saying, you know, but that was another thing. Y'all don't understand. Y'all didn't see what Kendrick did when Kendrick did that song live. When he did that whole rollout, when he made that concert and all types of gangsters were on stage. They're saying her sister got taken by a crip, and you know, rest in peace, and my condolences to her and everything. But at the same time, that's kind of a like, y'all did me dirty, but I'm still repping for the city. I'm still repping because this is bigger than that. This is a whole lot bigger than all that. That's one instant. This is a whole lot bigger. This is more of a unity type of thing. So it's all depending on the eye of the beholder. If you want to look at it fucked up, you're gonna find fucked up shit to complain about, and that's just point blank. But if you see it and with an open heart and an open mind, and you see exactly the bigger picture of what K-Dot did on this stage, you won't be talking crazy. Sorry, you wouldn't be talking crazy, and that's how I feel about his performance. It was fun, energetic. It was surprising. All this Kai Sanat, people saying that Kai Sanat. It was saying that the whole, they added the audio of the people singing along and shit like that, but then it was on a different part. He wasn't saying on the A minor part. He was saying on a different part they added it. So I'm just like, all right, so then why would they need to add that? Why say that unless the chat is telling you that and you just relaying or just agreeing with what they're saying? That's one thing, but there's a video that we're probably going to see. This is going to be a long video because we're going to talk about this. Because I woke up really upset about that because I thought Kendrick, I think that was a real good move for hip hop. I thought that was a real good move for K-Dot. I thought it was a real good move, period. So if I see all this hate, I kind of woke up kind of confused. So maybe there's some unanswered questions that I don't know about. I didn't have enough time. I wanted to talk about this when it was fresh in my mind. I don't know if there's things that I don't know. I don't know, but as far as what I see, I didn't see anything wrong with the performance on the Super Bowl. And for Kai to be saying that, like, I fuck with Kai, but Kai, shut the fuck up. Like, no, what? On their A minor part, they didn't do it. For sure, they didn't do that. Because Tyga, I think Tyga was, who was it that had a video of them at the Super Bowl live, and they were playing, I think that was Tyga, if I'm not mistaken. And you hear it on his phone that these motherfuckers are screaming. So that's already debunked. That's out the window. Which I'll probably play that video too on this. I just wanted to see this one here. It's 11 minutes. Says life after Super Bowl, the industry reacts to Kendrick's Super Bowl performance. So we got to see what's going on. Federico, cut the beat. That's a long intro, I know, but I wanted to just get that out the way so like that what I say, it's not going to be a shock to you people, whatever I hear anyone say about what the fuck is going on. So, like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. Hey, Doc, on you.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing.
I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue.
What song?
Drake, sit your ass down, Drake. Drake, sit your ass down, Drake. You can call me on my cell phone. I'm thinking of He can't call you. He can't. I don't know why you called me. I don't have another verse. Cause K-Dot killed me with this. And I don't know what to do with it. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Drake, sit your ass down. Somebody gonna sue. You know they like to sue. Hey, you won, dog. You got it. Like, literally, you won. You got the Super Bowl. Y'all 5 Grammys off the goddamn song. I haven't even did the research on what the album GNX did. I want to go see what GNX did, just because I'm curious at this point. I just want to see how many W's K-Dot could get before for the a record breaking. Come on, he was taking W's all ending of 2024, maybe all 2024 to be 100 with you. Like I said before, man, not like us is a banger, bro. It's the banger of the century. Meet the Grams was a whole lot better diss track. A whole lot better diss track. But when you add Super Bowl performances and music videos and shit to a diss track, then okay, you're gonna get more of an excitement off of that one song. But come on, dog. Come on. Meet the Grams was fire, bro. I liked it better. That's just my own opinion. As a diss track. As an overall song, not like us takes it hands fucking down. That song is gonna be played. My great-great-grandkids gonna be like, Grandpa, you're not like us. And I'm like, you're absolutely right, because I'm not stupid. I'm not like you. I'm like K-Dot. You guys don't even know what K-Dot was. At this time, there's a statue of K-Dot with no hair, because he's like a little monk, but like a cool monk, a monk that smokes weed. He's one of those, and he's just a statue of that nigga like this, with the A minor chain on that motherfucker. And then his leg is standing on Drake's head, and that's gonna be the statue in Compton. They're gonna have that shit right next to the Compton Library, son. I swear to God they are.
I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue.
What song?
Oh, this guy's
Yeah, that
hilarious.
song.
That song?
Yeah.
Maybe I think about it.
Oh no.
The
Cultural
suspense.
divide. I'm gonna get it on the floor.
Right.
You really about to do it?
Do it. Do it.
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
I'm literally about to pass out.
Don't do that to Wendy. Wendy dropped like a sack of potato. Wendy, you okay? Wendy, stop. Yeah, man. Why y'all use that clip, bro? Like a sack of potatoes. Damn, Wendy. Why y'all play Wendy like that? We'll put it on the clip like that. She was excited too. Everybody was excited. Everybody was excited, bro. Don't be doing that to Wendy, man. Wendy didn't do nothing to nobody, bro. What the?
I'm literally about to pass out.
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
Fry, why you doing the fry,
Hey, I'm
man?
tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like Bust that on the beat.
Expect anything different?
Nigga Tiger Woods is happy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, dog. Come on, baby.
On the beat.
Expect anything different?
That's fine. I mean, Stewie.
All right, y'all. So the day that we've been waiting for.
It's all coming down to this.
Hey, man.
Kendrick Lamar has come out on top.
Kendrick Lamar has just performed his halftime show performance.
And I can't wait to see what he does.
That nigga said, certified lover boy, certified.
Kendrick Lamar killed the Super Bowl halftime show.
Joe's stupid. Joe fucked with it, though. Joe fucked with it. Steven Smith needs to relax, bro. Steven Smith looks like he used to. He's like that manager on that the NBA street ball. The one that you were on fire. He looks like the manager, the street manager, because he's got a pair of fucking dunks on. He got blue and white dunks on with that suit, and he's got a whistle under that tie. That's what he looks like, bro. That afro's fake. He glues that shit on every night. He's really bald. Okay, all right. Imagine you have that little game that you take the pen, the little magnets, and put it on the guy's head. I forgot the name of that little game. And now take the hair off of Stephen A. Smith. He should shave his head. That dude, you're hanging on to a bunch of shit. They could play the whole entire football game on your forehead, my guy. Relax.
Certified lover boy, certified.
Kendrick Lamar killed the Super Bowl halftime show.
This was the first time in Super Bowl history that a hip-hop artist was the headliner for the halftime show.
His Super Bowl performance is officially the most watched Super Bowl performance in
Who headlined the one that M was in and 50? Who headlined that one? Was that Dre? That was Dre and Snoop. They headlined. I mean, everything goes to Rock Nation, so fuck Jay-Z. But anyways, is that a fact? Like, because it was Dre and Snoop the headline, or was it just Dre the headline? But Dre's considered a hip hop artist. He is like he's a producer, but so he's not considered a hip hop.
For the halftime show.
His Super Bowl performance is officially the most watched Super Bowl performance in history.
Kendrick Lamar halftime
show. Yeah, but nobody go. No, you see what the fucking thing I hate about this whole thing is? Everybody talk about. Nobody gonna talk about SZA's performance. Nobody. Nobody's gonna talk about SZA performance. She had a fucking amazing performance. I had goosebumps the first time like this. No one's gonna talk about SZA's performance. It's almost breathtaking because you can see the glow, you can see the happiness in her, you can see the excitement that she's in the fucking Super Bowl with K-Dot performing. Dude, like you see, man, nigga. Shout out to SZA, man.
His Super Bowl performance is officially the most watched Super Bowl performance in history.
Kendrick Lamar halftime show must be discussed.
It was bold. I think Black is bold. It was like the audacity.
Stop telling me what I missed with this performance.
You need to keep it the fuck down, act. You got a bunch of niggas that got you the fuck out of here. You fucking pervert, you nasty piece of shit. Mustache wearing, hat wearing motherfucker. Fuck out of here, bro. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't even want you on my fucking screen. And that nigga still got 129,000 subscribers. That nigga still got hanging around. That's what y'all like? All right, cool. Fuck him. And I stand by that. I quote that. Quote, unquote. Fuck him. Screw, get this nigga the fuck out of here. But Screw, I need a part 2.
It was like the audacity.
Stop telling me what I missed with this performance. Nigga, this ain't a puzzle. This ain't no mystery room. I am so happy right now as a music fan, as a Kendrick Lamar fan, as a hip hop fan.
I like this performance for a lot of reasons, bro.
I see people also criticizing it.
You always gotta salute the GOAT. You always got. I know the GOATs when I see the GOAT. I can talk all this shit about No Life Shack. No Life Shack, salute to you. Salute to you. The only problem I got with No Life Shack, like I like the low cut No Life Shack. I don't like this big ass and shit. I don't like that. I like the low cut. No, like that was the nigga that was the ghetto ass. That was the nigga, the ignorant motherfucker. Now you got dreads and shiny teeth, and you this nigga think he owns the world. Like, calm down, Shaq. You fire. But calm the fuck down. I'm not even all out, man. I smoke some shit called Black Afghan. So I don't give a shit. Ow, ow, ow. Bombs everywhere, nigga. Ever since you got them new teeth, dog. Ever since you got them new teeth. You don't laugh the same, bruh. I'm just joking. Shout out to No Life Shack, man. Go.
And as a hip hop fan,
I like this performance for a lot of reasons, bro.
I see people also criticizing it, but I was excited watching it.
And what I loved about this performance, it was a rap performance.
This was a rap show. That's what I loved about it, actually.
I deadass enjoyed the entire thing.
I enjoyed the performance.
Rory, I don't like Rory's head. Rory's head, he looked like a kiwi. Like a bad one. You ever got like a bag of kiwis from a nigga on the side of the road, and then the first 5 on top was fire, and then you go grab the one in the bottom, now it looked like somebody bit it through the bag. It's got juices coming out. There's one part that's all fucking like whitish. It has some like white shit growing up. That's like his head reminds me of that type of kiwi.
Performance.
This was a rap show. That's what I loved about it, actually.
I deadass enjoyed the entire thing.
I enjoyed the performance.
Oh my God, that was impactful as shit.
This Super Bowl performance was very underwhelming.
I think K-Dot did an incredible job.
In my opinion, Kendrick didn't disappoint.
I also liked how dynamic and versatile the entire performance was.
This ain't the Drake player hater ball. This is the Super Bowl.
I don't even think.
It's just the Super Bowl. You know who else sounds stupid like that? All the comic book characters that didn't make it. The ones that they put on one episode of X-Men and said, you know what, that character didn't stand with nobody. They also sounded that way. You ever heard of the Wonder, the Feather Wonder? Guy that was made out of, they called it was like a chicken soup, but it really wasn't. It was just wings. I don't remember that. Somebody's gonna say about him, oh no, that's Angel. That's the Archangel. And that, like, I'm not talking about him. This is a regular Joe Schmo. He had a belly gut, a gut, big ass belly button with dirt in it. He was regular Joe Schmo, but he had wings for arms, and he just flapped them and fucked niggas up in the streets. It didn't land. That's what he sounded like right now. What I'm saying. Fuck that nigga. I don't like him, bro. Everything else cool. That shit started coming out that he started doing this. That whole 15-year-old kid shit. That whole thing. So now, no, I don't care. Even if it's not true, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't like you. I want to pull your toenails. Pliers. Drop alcohol in it. Let my son go online, let a nigga talk crazy like that. You know what song I'm gonna sing when I get there? You kept on calling on the cell phone, and then I called up to you, saw you in a drive-thru, honked my horn and punched through your mirror, and I smacked you in your face. Kicked you in your fucking nuts. And I didn't stop until the police came. Put the cuffs on me and I'm detained. Stop playing with me, nigga. I'm sorry. My bad.
Entire performance was.
This ain't the Drake player hater ball. This is the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I don't even think that
exactly.
performance was about Drake. Drake is just a proxy.
Kendrick Lamar was.
Damn, Ebro talked facts right now. Go. Did y'all niggas hear what he said? Everybody heard? That was facts, Ebro. Come on, give it up for Ebro. He an old head. He knows what he's talking about. Y'all niggas keep it. On some things, he's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Ebro be jumping out the window sometimes. But there's a lot of things that man says that you guys gotta say that one more time. Say that one more time.
I don't even think that performance was about Drake. Drake is just a proxy.
Kendrick Lamar was giving commentary.
Drake was just a cherry on top of the whole situation. The main situation was what was going on between him and Sam Jax. You understand? Stop playing with y'all. Yeah, of course we're all gonna focus on the diss and we're gonna focus on the song and we're like, oh, is he gonna perform it? Is he gonna perform it? That was the question. Is he gonna perform this in the Super Bowl? So he played off of that suspense that everybody was already having. That's smart. And for people to be saying otherwise, it's crazy. He was capitalizing on what people were already expecting. So when you start throwing tidbits throughout the whole performance and then throw that song in there and wow the crowd, amazing. With the game over at the end, that was the cherry on top. Come on, dog. It was a whole bunch of things. You got his ex-girlfriend, Crit, walking in the Super Bowl. That's crazy. That was shot, dot, fuck him up. That was the dot. He did the dot at the Super Bowl. Y'all niggas didn't miss. Y'all missed it. Dot, fuck him up. He did in the Super Bowl with all the bots. But it's all depending on the viewer. If you're expecting him, you're going to be only pointing out that part. You're going to completely miss everything else that he did on that performance. You're going to completely miss the amazing performance and stop talking and don't talk about what SZA did on there. And Sam Jackson using his acting skills live in the Super Bowl, portraying Uncle Sam. That's just genius. How are you going to think anything else about this fucking performance? For sure, genius. It's amazing. He fucked him up. No more pops. Put it away.
About America, about the American system, about Black life within the American system.
That's the thing about Kendrick. It's always like hidden messages.
A lot of people, it went over their head and not in the way you think.
If I missed it, it was trash.
Oh, nigga. Didn't we just talk to this nigga? Didn't we just have a conversation with this nigga? Are y'all going to keep on clipping this nigga through the whole 11 minutes? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this whole fucking thing If this is what we doing. If you're going to keep on adding this nigga onto this stupid shit, I'm done with him. If you didn't catch it, it's because it was cool. If you didn't catch it, it's because you too busy. You can't catch anything when your eyes are cross-eyed because you're looking down the shaft of the nigga. You suck. So don't. That's why you can't see nothing, because you have two balls and a dick in front of you. How can you see anything? And that's the agenda pusher. That's the motherfucker that's pushing everything out there and putting the negative spin on everything that K-Dot did. Fuck you and your mother. Because this is fire. Everything that he did is fire. And when people get like that, I like to OD and troll and make this even more than what it is. I'll blow it the fuck up. We're having a K-Dot Super Bowl party. Just to piss niggas like you off, because you dumb. What bill is Drake paying? I need to understand. It must be a big one. It must be the most important one. He's paying your mortgage? Because if he pays your mortgage, anything that you get revenue-wise when you in your streams and all the people that follow you, they start donating their money to a pedophile. Once they do that, then what happens? You living comfortable. You can say whatever you want. Because you got what you came here for. You got the money. You got the fame. You got the ego. It's feeding your ego every single day. These people ride your dick. And then riding your dick inspires you to go ride this nigga's dick. So I don't want to hear nothing about a whole dick riding community. I'm not doing that shit, dog. That's a bad circle jerk, and I don't want to be a part of it. And that's how I feel. Mrs. Academics, fuck out of here. All right, don't show him on my screen. This is my property. He came in my property. I didn't want him in my property. So what happens when you get into property unannounced? You get, all right then, because I do live in Florida and shit is real out here. What are we talking about?
It's a performance!
Calm yourself, boy. You are acting hysterical.
This is not like mumble rap. I'm just gonna go out here and ad lib and throw words out there.
Social media is now they're having a civil war about if the performance was mid, if it was trash.
I feel like the reception has been split.
Y'all on Twitter right now saying this is the worst performance of all time.
Like unbelievably, they're correct. It's completely split. Something that I thought it was not going to happen watching the Super Bowl. I'm like, oh, everybody's gonna love this. When I saw it the second time, everybody's gonna love this. Everything was cool. I don't know what happened in the last couple of days, but whoa. It's like a shift happened, and everybody, is it because Drake dropped his performance? Like when he went there and started saying, I want you want back. He was doing all his Superman shit. I got my haters, and my haters don't like me. I got my haters, and still, and I need your help to pay my phone bill. Oh, I need your help to pay my bills. Because I can't call you on the cell phone. That's why he made that performance. Nigga was going broke. He knew that he still had a whole bunch of fucking Drake Diggleberries, and they were going to pay for the ticket. He needed to make something. That mortgage payment was due. You can call me on my cell phone. He finally paid up Metro. Fuck out of here. And you call me here to all you want. Oh, you just hating on Drake. You say, brother, I'm acting this way because of you, nigga. Y'all niggas be wilding sometimes in the comments section, so I can't wild? Oh, so the rules go that you can wild all you want and say whatever you want. I can't, though. Fuck out of here. Who you think this is, nigga? I'm not in this for fame, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of this. I don't. You talking about, you can know me on myself. Shaq, talk your shit, Shaq.
Reception has been split.
Y'all on Twitter right now saying this is the worst performance of all time. until you watch it again.
A lot of people are arguing there wasn't enough theatrics. There weren't.
Somebody in the last couple said, "You're so annoying." I was like, "You watched it."
Until you watch it again.
A lot of people are arguing there wasn't enough theatrics. There weren't enough guest features.
It's rare. No theatrics. We had Samuel L. Jackson dressed like Uncle Sam. What? But when Apollo Creed dressed up like Uncle Sam in Fort Rocky, well, not Rocky, the Russian dude, y'all niggas thought that was cute. That was over performance. Fuck out of here, man. Apollo Creed, rest in peace, Apollo Creed, man. There's just a regular person having a tantrum over the stupid shit. That's it. I'm nowhere near professional I'm not. I am a professional spokesperson for hip hop. No, I'm not. I'm just a nigga that's pissed off at dumb shit.
I'm on Twitter right now saying this is the worst performance of all time.
Amazing.
Until you watch it again.
A lot of people are arguing there wasn't enough theatrics. There weren't enough guest features.
It's rare to have a halftime performance with like very.
Why am I going to have 30 niggas on stage with me? That was the one thing that I hated about Dr. Dre's performance. You had too many fucking people on there. I don't like performances with too many guest appearances. I personally don't like it because if let's say I'm gonna put a what if? What if I was a Kendrick Lamar fan that lived over there and said, you know what? I love Kendrick Lamar. I can't afford his concert tickets when he comes out, but there's an opportunity that I can see him live. Even if I buy a cheap ticket in the stadium, I can still see him live. And he goes in there and he sees the whole performance. He's going to have one complete point of view of how his experience was with this whole performance from beginning to end. And then you're going to have somebody at this end that all he does is listen to Drake, academics posters all over his fucking walls, and does a bunch of crazy shit. And then he sees the performance. That person, his literal job by watching this performance and paying the ticket is to go watch this. To go watch this person live. That other hater will pay that ticket to go there, to go analyze everything live so he could tell people exactly what was going on and then feed off of all the rest of the bullshit and all the agendas that they're putting out there. These two type of people. I'm going to listen to the motherfuckers that are here for the hip hop. They're here for the music. That are here to support Kendrick Lamar and to show that Kendrick Lamar is here to help everybody else. Kendrick Lamar is here as a voice to a lot of people that are voiceless. So when these type of niggas go out of their way to talk crazy about something, they're built different. That means leave them the fuck alone. That means that's a dangerous person to be around. Dangerous. When you can't see what he's doing. When you literally are so blinded by the bullshit that you just completely don't see the bigger picture of it all. All you see is he's talking about your favorite artist live. Yes, that is amazing when you're bringing it back to the hip hop part of it. When you're bringing it back to the diss tracks part of it. Yes, it is a fucking amazing. It's out of this world amazing to have all these people and millions watching at home all singing in unison. A minor. Yes, it's fucking amazing. But there was so much more into those 13 minutes. People literally were taking seconds of things and completely avoiding the whole entire 13-minute as a whole. And then that's where I have an issue. That's why I'm here talking shit for 34 minutes. It's probably gonna be longer than this. Probably gonna get longer than this. But it's because Jesus criminy. Why can't we just take it for what he was doing? Like that, the bigger picture. Look at it with common sense. Open your eyes. Stop being fucking blind to the bullshit. And people keep on wanting to follow these motherfuckers giving false messages and acting like nothing's going on. And then we all act like, oh, we're the crazy ones. All right, cool. Then at this point, anything that happens after the message is delivered, anything that happens after that, it's on you. It's either you receive the message or you don't receive the message at all, and you walk straight with your eyes closed until you fucking hit a wall. And that wall's gonna fucking hurt. He's just trying to give you another way to think about things. He's trying to give you an out. That's what K-Dot's doing. That's his main objective. Is show, hey, this industry shit is not for, no, you need to get in here, you need to change it from within. And that's what K-Dot did. The minute he united Bloods and Crips and all types of gangs together in one stage and all having the most amazing night. Taking a song that was meant for dissing Drake and making a song that all over the world people are fucking dancing and singing to. Because it's more than just a diss to Drake. This was more of an anthem for people that are trying to make it in this fucking crazy world. Mainly the black people, but you mainly the African Americans, but you have to see it as a whole. This message is for everybody, all the underdogs that are trying to make it in anything that we're trying to do. That song represents that. That's the way he portrayed it. And that was Kendrick Lamar's style from the beginning. The way he blended everything into one performance was amazing, is what I'm saying. And for people to not see the bigger picture, I don't know what else to tell you. Get better glasses? Change doctors? Sometimes one doctor can catch something another doctor fucking couldn't catch. Could be equipment upgrades, could be insurance. Your insurance is not going to pay for the shit, and you ain't got money to pay for it out of pocket. So you're not going to be able to afford the newer machine. So we're going to have to give this machine a try because your insurance said that they'll pay for this one. So you got to make sure you go to the right doctor. Sometimes these doctors that take the insurance, your insurance, sometimes these doctors have the better machines because they cut a deal on the side. You know, I'll do free checkups for your kid for a fucking, a semester school. If you go ahead and hook me up with a pricing on one of these machines like that, could really help these people that are coming in here. And then, go see him. I think his name is Dr. Greg. Go see him, get better glasses because you're fucking blind. Fuck out of here.
Very few guesses.
It fell flat to me. I don't think it was his greatest performance.
This shit looked like it should have aired on Tubi. Let's keep it a bean.
You know where your shit should air on? I'm gonna tell you right now. Where your shit should air because I'm thinking about it as I speak. Because I freestyle. I don't have a script like you. Drake don't write my shit. You and Drake got ghostwriters. So Your shit should be aired. The suspense is too much now. It's not even gonna, no matter what I say, it's not gonna be funny.
To me, I don't think it was his greatest performance.
This shit looked like it should have aired on Tubi. Let's keep it a bean.
Yo! Somebody should air you getting smacked the fuck by Drake's dick. Bah! Do one of those and put it on Pornhub. You'll get a lot of followers. God damn it, you getting smacked by Drake. And it's just right up your nose and shit. That's what you should air. The fuck? On Tubi. Why you hating? Why you hating out K-Dot out of all people? Now that's just plain hate, and that's why I hate. I don't like. That's one of the reasons why I don't like him. The main reason is because that nigga's nasty. But that's another reason why I don't like him. He could get on this computer, bro, and if he don't like you, bro, he will just make shit up sometimes, just to give you that L. It's great. Those type of people are dangerous. Drake thinks it's an asset to have in his camp. That nigga, it's not. Which I don't even know if that's true in his camp or not, but it's not. It's not good to have a nigga like that. That's a dangerous nigga. That's a wild card. You don't want to fuck with a wild card. That nigga, he'll do anything. You think he's good.
Hold up! Time out! Time out!
The performance starts with Samuel L. Jackson coming out as Uncle Sam.
It's the great American game.
Samuel L. Jackson was a big part of this performance too.
People say about he's about to say it. Hold on.
It starts with Samuel L. Jackson coming out as Uncle Sam.
It's the great American Game.
Samuel L. Jackson was a big part of this performance too.
Samuel L. Jackson, not cousin, is crazy right now.
Samuel L. Jackson in the building. He kicked off the show, introduced Kendrick Lamar.
Playing Uncle Sam and dropping in some almost narrative commentary here and there throughout the performance.
Reference back to Uncle Sam, which has been a huge theme for Kendrick's music, going all the way back to Wesley's Theory.
Having Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam out there telling him he should play it safe and Kendrick purposely not doing that, that was dope to me.
That was symbolic. He called himself Uncle Sam, which is kind of like alluding to Uncle Tom, but also Django's character.
Uncle Sam representing those who tell the black community how to behave. The dancers forming a disconnected American flag. Here's a picture of that.
You see a part where he's standing there, it's like on the backs of black people, like what this country was built on.
How you're going to play the game, the quote game. That's what the whole thing was about.
Mr. Lamar, do you really know how to play the game? Saying if you're going to be black in America, you better, keep it in line, have a little decorum.
It is America, and the capitalistic machine says you must play the game.
Samuel Jackson as Uncle Sam, that was fire.
So I thought that was really cool to have Samuel L. Jackson not only open it up, but almost serve kind of as like the MC.
The fact that you have songs from that battle that are making it onto the biggest stage in the world is an achievement in itself.
It was so high energy. I thought all of the background dancers and players did a great job.
It looked like
even the playlist that he had. That playlist was fire. DNA, Humble. He had all like classic, like bangers. Everything. Why you wearing Timbs like that? Why you showing niggas how to wear it the right way, Joe? You can tell Joe from Jersey. Because the lip is not flipped. You gotta flip the lip. You can't be just walking around there with an unlipped flip. What's wrong with you, man? Unflipped lip. Or the tongue. People call it a tongue. Well, lip that shit down, bro.
It was so high energy. I thought all of the background dancers and players did a great job.
it looked like Squid Game to me. And then when I was confused about it, the outfits that they wore
Everybody in white, right?
said Squid Game to me.
A lot of people have found some like Squid Game imagery in.
That is a good point. I didn't put that together until they said it right now. It did have a Squid Game type of feel to it. Like the X's and the O's and the squid. I just put that together. I just put that Squid Game shit together. I'm new to the Squid Game. We literally just finished. I just put that shit together. The whole Squid Game shit. No, that's what he was going for. That was not what it seemed. That's what he was going for. It just seemed like that to me. I just put that all together. You guys are fire, bro. You guys are fire.
In the costumes and in his dancers.
I don't know where Kendrick got these niggas from. Look like he either pulled up to Popeyes.
This was nothing.
We're not gonna. Oh, so we're not even gonna mention that. So because he had a whole bunch of black dancers, he automatically, that's your people, bro. That you're talking about. Where you got these niggas from? Popeyes? God, bro, man, there's certain people in this shit, in this internet game, bro, that I'm gonna be getting mad shit for this fucking video. And then niggas like that can get away with saying stupid shit like that.
Short of a protest, but more importantly, it was a rally call.
I'd have got these niggas on Fiverr, TaskRabbit. I don't know where these things came from.
All these people saying, who is this? I don't even know. You don't need to know. It wasn't for you. It was a dog whistle for anybody that's ready to activate.
Let's go! Let's go! Ooh, that was for you and your mother. Both of you could resonate with that in fellowship, bitch. Because she just told you and everybody else to shut the fuck up. Go ahead. Say it one more time for them in the back, especially to this nigga.
These things came from.
All these people saying, who is this? I don't even know. You don't need to know. It wasn't for you. It was a dog whistle for anybody that's ready to activate.
Let's go. Let's
That's
go.
what I'm talking about. Ew.
This is one of the lower tier set lists that we've probably had in Super Bowl history.
Oh my God. I actually didn't see the set list when it leaked. It looks like academics leaked it.
They leaked the whole set list prior to that a lot of people thought was fake.
According to the Kendrickalites, they claim that I could never get the drop on Kendrick. That's the only reason I leaked it.
I didn't love his set. I wish he would have did other songs because he had bigger songs and songs that I think would have been connecting.
I just didn't think the Super Bowl was the time to make it the GNX show. I've never known Kendrick Lamar to get up in front of people and just do what they expect.
I think Kendrick touched
He did a lot more songs than just GNX shit. That's one. Two, if you just dropped an album, because he literally just dropped that album. We're acting because it's the next year, and no, it's literally a couple months ago he dropped that album. What better way to promote your album than doing it on the biggest stage in sports entertainment? What? And these niggas are fucking hip-hop critics? You didn't like it personally. It doesn't give a fuck about what you like personally.
I've never known Kendrick Lamar to get up in front of people and just do what they expect.
I think Kendrick touched down on the most important moments that he had to.
It was one of the craziest sets I've seen in a long time.
We had, you know, those massive hits from the Damn era.
I don't ever want to hear Man in the Garden at the Super Bowl.
That was only like a little snippet.
I don't want to hear it.
This set list, as in comparison to the other stars that have had halftime show, is probably near the bottom.
Anybody that thought Kendrick was going to get out there and just play the hits, that hasn't been the route that he chose.
We're so used to seeing hip hop, especially on these kind of stages.
What are we talking about? Like, we're talking about the set list that he said wasn't amazing. He had bangers in that set list. That's my. But again. He was doing this whole rising tide thing. Having SZA there and giving her the light. SZA already has a name for herself. And it meant more in this way. He's not like Ebro said, he's not gonna do what the fuck you want to do. It's his Super Bowl. So he's gonna do what he wants to do. It's up to you whether you like it or not. I'm pretty sure he doesn't give a fuck. But there's people. The problem that's going on with these people that are information givers for hip hop is they talk from a personal point. You can't talk personal when it comes to being in that type of level. You can't. Not at all. You got to call it for what it is. The bigger message that he's trying to push, because now everyone's saying that is diluting that message that Kendrick is pushing. You're going to dilute it by saying, oh, this was trash about it, because no one gives a fuck how you personally feel about it. I don't care. I really don't care how you personally feel about it. What I do care, though, is giving proper information. Was it one of the highest fucking watched Super Bowls? Yes, that is a fact. He broke records with the Super Bowl. Fact. So an overall performance, it was one of the best Super Bowls out there. Whether you guys like the playlist, the set list, or not, it's really not the biggest thing. So people focusing on that fucking sucks. Fucking sucks.
Have to be diluted.
Because the story was greater than the set list.
Kendrick wanted to.
Go ahead, my nigga. Go, Joe! Don't do that to them, Joe! Don't do that to them, Joe, because it's a fact. The story was more important, bro. Joe got it right on the fucking nose, man.
To make something for the fans, do something here musically speaking for hip hop without having to worry about how wide it's going to appeal.
Say it, his fans. It's all that matters. It's his fans, because they're his supporters. The haters are not the one buying his shit. The haters are not the one supporting him. Why would he want to give a fuck about what they want? No, we're going to go right here with it. We're going to go with the fans. What the fans want. The fans want this shit. And you know what? Every K-Dot fan loved it. Every K-Dot fan loved it. There was some, they were like, because the whole entire beef, and they're looking at everything as a whole. They're not looking at the Super Bowl by itself. But K-Dot, I don't know. I can't understand. I don't get it. When they say that this shit is trash, I
thought there was some songs that could have went even if he performed them at the other Super Bowl.
He wanted to tell a different kind of story. And he didn't care that it was a Super Bowl.
I went to the Mr. Morale and Big Steppers tour. That performance was way better than this.
I wasn't looking for his best performance ever. It's not his tour. It's a 13-minute set that you got to compile into some entertainment.
You're talking about the.
Why are you talking facts to these niggas? Because niggas don't understand. Why are you talking facts to these niggas? A 13-minute, yeah, you wanted this nigga to fucking jam-pack all his greatest hits into a 13-minute fucking thing. No, he took this 13-minute of fame, of straight just my time. That literally he's got the whole world watching him all at the same time. He was not gonna go give you his greatest hit list. Then that means that you don't really, if that's what you were expecting from Kendrick, then you really are not a Kendrick fan. You like his music, you're not a fan of his. Because Kendrick is not that type of dude. He's always, I never know what I'm going to expect when Kendrick says or drops anything. It's always going to be, you have to have an open mind and you have to be ready for whatever when I get into anything Kendrick related. So the Super Bowl was not different just because it's a Super Bowl. I didn't come into that. I personally did not go into the Super Bowl thinking anything different. And so when I saw it, yup, sure enough, blew my fucking mind. Amazing. I love the performance. I'm agreeing with Joe, and it's one of those things. I just said a lot of things that I don't agree with Joe about, but there's a lot of things that recently I've been agreeing with Joe about. Joe been saying some real shit. And not that he wasn't saying real shit before, he was just saying real shit that I didn't agree with. That was his real shit. I can't tell him how to fucking think. But
the biggest stage in entertainment, you need hit records.
This shit look worse than a Source Awards performance. This is BT hip hop type shit.
Time out! Time out! Y'all take a chill.
The whole point of the performance to me was to not play it safe. The whole point of the performance was to not be commercial on what is probably the most commercial stage in America.
At the end of the day, Kendrick is a...
And Kendrick, you know, Charlamagne the God's another nigga. I don't agree with a lot of shit that Charlamagne the God say, but lately he's been saying a lot of shit that I'm like, yo, is Charlamagne making sense now? That's crazy. Okay, that's good job, Charlamagne, because he understands it. He gets it. He's understanding what's going on, and I understand that other people are gonna have their opinions. Everybody has their opinion. It's an opinionated sport. That's what the fuck hip hop was built on. So I mean, I get it. I understand it. But when people start jumping out the window like academics and saying crazy things like the way they say it, give me a real reason why you don't like it. Like Rory and the rest of them, they were giving them their reason. I don't like the set list. Okay, that is a fair reason why you're not gonna like something. My personal opinion, I fucking love the set list because I love those songs. So when I can hear him perform it live, especially in the Super Bowl, with a powerful message and going at Drake at the same time, I'm gonna put that all as a win. But that's how I see it. But I get there's gonna be people that are gonna be picking and choosing what they, because that's what they like. I get that, but when people like act and do shit, and other people do and say stuff like that and go out of pocket, just going out the window for no reason and going extra on saying crazy shit about a performance and just to discredit it, that's when I draw the line. Like, you're not even giving it a fucking chance. You're not really looking at it. You're looking at it, but you're not really watching. You're just picking little things to talk about. Where you got these guys from? Who are they? Like, who gives a fuck who they are? Do you ask when a fucking star goes on their concert? Do you ask who their backup dancers are? Do you ask those questions? When Taylor Swift is performing, or when Drake is performing, or when Weezy's performing, when anybody's performing, do you ask who the fuck is their fucking... No. Nobody's gonna ask. Are they doing their job? Yes. Do they look amazing? Yes. Are they moving in unison? Yes. Do they look good doing it? Yes. Is the choreography good? Yes. That's what you look at. You don't ask who they are just because... And you're black, and you're telling... But academics is gonna get away with it. He's still gonna get the followers, he's still gonna get the views, he's gonna get everything. And that's cool. Because there's people that are poisoned by this fucking media bullshit. And that's what the fuck Kendrick is about. About showing the bullshit. But nobody in a mother wants to ever fucking think outside the box and think with common fucking sense. They just want to go and just fight and fight and fight and fight and fight and just don't hate on something because they're standing for something? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. It was a diss. It was a fucking battle between two rappers, bro. Kendrick won. He saw a moment that he could really push his message, and he ran with it. And he thought that this will be a good opportunity. GNX, this song, let's push this shit. Because it's more than just a diss. He made it more than just that. But you guys are making something negative. Like, what are you talking about? Why? Because he's using Drake as the sacrificial lamb? Oh, but Drake ain't losing no money. He's not about the money. And that's where people get it twisted. It ain't about the fucking money. It's not about Drake fucking losing millions. It's not about that. It's Drake losing credibility with the real niggas in the street. Drake losing credibility with the niggas that he should be having nothing but credit with in the industry. That's what this is about. Taking this pop superstar Drake and bringing him down to the level where he needs to be at. Have all the money in the world, that's not the problem. K-Dot doesn't give a fuck if Drake capitalizes through this and makes millions off of it. He don't care. That's not what it is about. It's about making a point, and he made his fucking point. That's what it's about. It's a lot more than just about money. What are you talking about here, bro? My doctor told me not to do it. I called him up. I was like, I'm thinking about talking about this K-Dot shit. He was like, don't do it. You're gonna exert yourself. And I was in the doctor's office and his phone rang and it said, do, 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 do. They're not like us. I was like, K-Dot fan? He was like, yeah. And they started doing the Crip walk as he did my. All right. I'm going to definitely title this shit, Watch Till the End Before Comment. I'm going to definitely, because niggas going to be talking crazy. They're going to hear one little thing like they always do. One little thing and they're going to run with it. They're not going to hear the whole entire thing. I'll ramble. Eventually I get to my point. Motherfucker.
Rapper, and that's what he did. He came to the halftime show and he rapped.
I can't now come and tell the storyteller how to tell that story.
I didn't think Euphoria was going to get played, but I was like kind of, oh shit, you know what I mean, when it happened.
The big question was, is he going to perform Not Like Us?
I'm going to tell you why I'm giving this an A grade, because the brother played Not Like Us.
But after the Grammys last week, we knew that it was going to be played.
Drake and his team been trying to do everything in their power to stop Kendrick from performing this at the Super Bowl.
Right before the performance, Drake's lawyer sent another statement to the New York Times.
But Not Like Us was the showstopper. Absolutely incredible to see this record performed at the Super Bowl.
There was one part when he says, "Say Drake, I see you like I hear you like I'm young." And he looks right into the camera.
I absolutely love the deadpan to the camera. Say Drake.
Say Drake, heard you like a young line, and he's kind of staring into the camera.
Say Drake.
Looks directly into the camera and gives you that devious smile.
He's looking absolutely freaking devious.
Everybody in the background, I hear you like I'm young.
It was so clever for him to tease it the way that he did.
I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love the soup.
He even had the balls to say, I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue.
This nigga said, I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue. Oh my God.
When I tell you the energy was absolutely insane, you could hear A minor all the way down the block.
It sounded like the entire damn crowd said it with him.
He performing this in front of millions and millions of people.
Notice he didn't say the P word, so I thought that was really...
I doubt there was millions in attendance. Was there millions? Hey, Google, how many people were in attendance in the Super Bowl this year? I found these. Nigga, I didn't ask for any of that shit. You gave me information that only put a doctorate. I don't need any of that. Did I say an image? It's just a simple question, bro. Like, this AI, I think this ain't gonna take over nothing. They can't even figure out a simple number. You mean AI taking over? They can't take over shit. Yeah, I'm a figure this out. Okay, so it's 67,719. 65,719. That's how much people were attendance in the Super Bowl in New Orleans. But millions watching, absolutely. Millions watching, absolutely. So that was 65,000 people saying, A minor. Stop playing. That was game over, and we knew what it was. I wasn't expecting what he did, but I was expecting for him to do what he did, if that makes any sense. I wasn't expecting what he did. I was expecting for him to do what he did, though. I literally hit stop record, so I have to go and splice these motherfuckers together, because let me finish this before I go crazy. Let's go.
Very intentional. Like, you know what? Let me let the crowd say it and see if Drake wants to actually sue everyone in the Super Bowl audience.
The bar that I was in had people of all different races, and it was honestly predominantly white, and everybody was screaming these songs.
Kendrick. I didn't even put it. You gonna sue everybody? Everybody that went to the Super Bowl is gonna get a letter in the mail, man. Oh, man. Dear Mr. Smith, you have to show up in court this date. Drake gonna be in there like this. He said it too. He said it and it hurt. He said it and it hurt. He's gonna do that. And I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Boy, he petty. That joker brought out Serena.
Serena Williams, the Compton native, and Drake's one-time rumored girlfriend can be seen crip walking on stage.
Serena Williams, and, you know, she was definitely sea walking all over Drake's grave, or like what's left of the dirt on his grave.
The fact that this nigga had Serena crip walking.
And let's not forget Wimbledon. I mean, part of the thing was when she won at Wimbledon, she crip walked and she got blasted for that. So, like with everything with Kendrick, there's a double entendre.
Serena Williams sea walking at the end. No, I did not see that shit coming.
First of all, that ain't even a crip walk that she did. Let's get to that. OT Genesis don't approve of that.
I hate you. You always ruin everything. Kendrick Lamar got both exes on the stage.
Man, Serena was out that thing hitting it up, not like us.
Nobody knew that Serena Williams' husband even had a voice until homeboy started shooting over there for no reason.
It's about to be the 1 year anniversary of Like That in a couple of weeks.
Since the verse on Like That has dropped, every single fucking move that this guy has done has been absolutely flawless. I think it's one of the craziest victory laps I've ever seen.
We know why I was there. It's clearly because of the boy. How y'all know what? Y'all not. I got.
What is wrong with you? I mean, what is your malfunction?
He's only getting these moments because of Drake, and it's only happening because of Drake. Listen, none of that conversation matters.
For that nigga to get out there with that extra hip hop shit and not care what nobody thought about nothing.
Even with that being said, Drake is still a bigger artist. Drake still does more money. Drake just did 1 billion streams.
Come on now, dog.
That's not.
Come on, man.
You see, it's just like they have to say it. It's like almost like they have to say that. It's not about. Drake is the biggest artist. Damn right. Let's give him the credit. Drake, call me on my cell phone. I'm gonna say it clear now, because you are the bigger artist. You ain't the better artist, and that means more to me when I'm listening to me. I give a fuck how big you are. I give a fuck how good you are. So. God, niggas is wild.
What else can you do? At some point, is it running the score up? At some point, is it overkill?
This is the first time you've ever seen someone actually.
I honestly think, and this is me being 100 with you, I honestly think that if they keep on pushing this Not Like Us song, and they keep after the Super Bowl, if this song keeps on moving forward and he keeps on doing things with it, now it's overkill. Now, all right, you're doing too much with it. I think the perfect stopping point was the Super Bowl. But when he said game over, that's a beautiful ending to everything. That's it. Let that song live in the ethers of hip hop, and let it just be the classic that it is. Just let it be. After this, I will not agree with K-Dot continuing its lead. It'll probably, depending on, it'll probably be funny. It'll probably be funny as shit. It'll probably be a little bit funny, but it'll be all right, bro. Like, now you overdoing it a little bit. Like, you already killed this nigga. Like, now you got him out of here. You brought him back, and then you got him out of here again, and then you brought him back, and then you're a serial killer. You have a complexity. There's something wrong with you. Then you have to do that. The complex, bro. That point, like he's done, bro. He's done. Where it matters. Keep on making the money, Drake. You need to pay that bill for that phone. We get it. People got to call you on the cell phone all the time. Get the money. Get your money. for a lot of real hip hop niggas, not saying that they stopped respecting Drake, because Drake, at the end of the day, Drake is not a bad artist. He's one of the best artists out there. And you gotta give the nigga credit where credit is fucking due. When it comes to the music, he's good. He's good. My personal opinion, he's not better than Kendrick. You can have hits all day long. Anybody can make. Milli Vanilli had hits. You believe that? Milli Vanilli had hits. You trying to tell me Milli Vanilli is better than fucking K-Dot because they had hits? No, the hits is one thing. Cool. But you aren't understanding why Drake is getting it. You're not understanding the correlation. Gotcha. Drake is telling a lot of good stories out there, bro. His rapping abilities, he's got rapping abilities. People write for him. He gets ghostwriters and shit like that. Whatever, cool, whatever. He writes. He has to. You can't be where you not know how to write. You have to know how to write. It's music. It's like singing. I love it. I love it. I'm a fan. Ain't better than Kendrick. Now about any of that shit. I'll talk about shit that you don't know nothing about, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. It's just what it is. Believability. I believe K-Dot. And I believe Drake when he's singing to women. Or maybe to men. I don't know. My heart. I'm gonna ride with K-Dot. K-Dot is pushing bigger messages. Fucking just let's step on Drake's neck a little bit more. Nah, more than that, bro. He's using Drake as a message. A lot of other shit, bro. That's the way I'm perceiving it. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, you know what? Let me be fucking wrong then. But at the end of the day, I told you how I felt on real time.
These kind of licks on someone this big, someone of that magnitude.
Right. Drake is a superstar. Drake is legit. No doubt about that. But he will forever be synonymous with Kendrick Lamar for all the wrong reasons.
Game over!
Nice. Get him. Get him the fuck out of here, bro. I don't even want to see that one. I don't even want to see that one, what I just saw right now. About niggas disrespecting K. A whole video of them niggas just disrespecting him. I don't want to see it. This one had a good mixture between both. Now I want to say they was more good than bad. I would say it was absolutely biased, but it still gave point of views of other people and how stupid they sounded. They displayed it. They showed it. Doesn't matter then. The kind of weird, right? It's about the context, the way they put it. How you took it. Looking like a bitch. That means it was towards you. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. We'll talk to you guys later. I got a lot more reactions coming. And I'm going live tonight at 9 p.m. What a day. Shout out to K-Dot, man. And Scissor. Peace.